Hello, welcome, fellow adventurers, to the MGM Adventures podcast hosted by Matt.
And Gina,
What are we going to talk about today?
what do we do in the off season?
Do we do anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Guess find out shortly. Please make sure to like, follow, comment wherever you're listening to or watching this from. That would be great. And please make sure to send any questions and feedback through one of our social channels. We're pretty much everywhere. Or send us a direct email at mgmadventures@yahoo.com.
Headliner.
And so, what do we do in the off season? Do we do
Nothing.
anything? We
No.
don't do anything?
It's called relax and rest and relaxation.
Do you
Why
think
was
we
that
really
so
do
hard?
people really think we do that?
Obviously not, because I can't even say it right.
I know, we can't relax if we can't even talk about it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't.
so basically, we do take a couple months where we settle down maybe a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. So how it works is most of the theme parks around us or close enough to us to drive, the closer ones, we could drive farther,
Okay.
close normally end of December, first week of January, and that's most of the parks north of, I don't know, the ones we talked about the other day, California, Texas, and Florida. So pretty much everyone closes by then, has a couple months off, and
Except for
so
those parks you just mentioned.
yeah, except for the parks in those locations for sure. So pretty much every other one shuts down, and we kind of take a break. Kind
Kind of.
of. We don't go to parks. We don't travel as much, but we do travel.
We do.
The the main thing, what is the main thing you think we do?
Guesses. Put your guesses now.
Okay, too late.
We go to basketball games.
Yeah, so Wright State Raiders basketball.
Why do we go to the Wright State Raiders?
I support them, and now you support them
No, why?
because we're season ticket holders.
But what's the reasoning for the
I
Raiders?
graduated from
There
there.
you go.
I don't
Cheese
know.
and
I've supported them
rice.
for a long time, so we do follow them. Their
Yes.
season starts normally late October, goes until
Hopefully March.
hopefully March, late March, hopefully. Haven't made it that far to March, but so we do go to
We haven't
those.
even made it to March yet.
We've made it to March. The tournaments, the league
I
tournaments
meant
in
like
March.
here now.
We're working on that. Well, actually, by the time this one comes out, it might be March. I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of our main thing that we do, and we do travel to most of the places. A lot of them are relatively close to us. There's a couple that are far away, so we do try to go to 1 or 2 away games a year for sure.
And
That's
if they go into the championships, we try to go to those.
Yeah, so the tournament's in Indianapolis, which isn't that far for us when that happens, and then who knows if they win the tournament, they make it. Pretty much, it's a win the tournament or go home league. Unfortunately, we do sometimes get a smaller tournament where maybe a team will come to you or you'll go to them, but that's not often. But I don't know.
We're doing pretty good this year with our young
I
team.
hope we'll see what happens.
No, we're doing pretty good right
We're
now.
doing a lot better. I'll say that.
Yes. And our team is young.
Yeah, does have some veterans as well. But anyway, also, so besides basketball, that's kind of the main thing. And we do go to other basketball games too, like some high school games, especially when,
My niece's game,
yeah,
we try to go to at
those,
least a
yeah,
couple.
yeah. So we do that kind of stuff too. Um, we also spend a decent amount of time kind of planning for the next season. We
I
do.
don't.
We kind of at least start to talk about what we want to do. We kind of start that kind of near the end of the year, and that goes in, and then we actually start booking stuff and stuff around this time. So we do have a couple of upcoming trips booked.
Ooh.
So that's going to be exciting. We'll share that a little bit later, but well, I guess we can just share it now.
We're going to Pigeon Forge. That's usually our first trip of the year is Pigeon Forge because
Yeah.
my birthday's in March, so I usually get to pick where we go. It's just easier to go to Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
I did also want to go to LA this year just because of the Disneyland 8th anniversary.
Yep.
Matt wanted to do the Boys and Berry Festival, so we pushed it to April, and we found out that it doesn't go that long.
There's hope. I have slight hope. Last year, it did get extended to weekends only, and we're there literally the next weekend after it's there. So there's hope.
Hopefully.
There's hope. The Boys and Berry Festival will still be there.
We also changed our week so we can go to.
Yes, so we are going to Universal Fans Fest nights.
Ooh.
So that would be interesting. So we
Pretty
kind of hopefully didn't hurt the other one with this one, but who knows? We'll see. Anyway,
Hey,
but anyway, we do a lot of
Scooby-Doo monsters.
and some other cool stuff. We'll
Boys and Berry
definitely
Festival comes back yearly. This
we
one won't. Well, I
yeah.
mean, it does, but with a different theme?
This is the 2nd year, so I hope it keeps coming back. I don't
Oh.
know. We'll see. I don't know.
See how
Um,
much I know.
yeah. So that's, obviously planning the next year, figuring out where we wanna go. I think that's something we I didn't list it, but we do kinda chill a bit more. Like I said, we don't travel as much. We don't stay in hotels as much, that kinda thing.
Yeah, I sleep in my own bed.
We do, we do. The cats see us more.
And they're like,
Sometimes
"What are you doing
yeah, they
here?"
get needy sometimes. They're like, "Okay, calm down." Oh, just kidding. What else have we do in the off season?
Well, this year, ta-da, we started
Yeah,
a
we
podcast.
started a podcast. Yeah. So
We've talked about it for several years,
we have, and
and
we talked about that in an earlier episode. Obviously, we've upgraded a lot, so hopefully you've
I
seen
bit the
some of that.
bullet and bought some stuff, and
Yeah.
Matt wanted to upgrade, so we upgraded, and
So we've tweaked a couple
we're
things.
hoping that it gradually gets better and we get more listeners, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. We also wanted to start it in the off season because then we wanted to get into a groove. And to be honest, I think at this point, we release episodes on our normal ones on Wednesdays, and I can edit it within a day at this
Ooh,
point. So
I don't edit.
if we record it on a Monday, I can get it out by Wednesday for sure now at this point. So
Dang, you're
y-
good.
I'm getting there. It's kind of it's it. We'll see what the quality.
I may help out once in a
Yeah,
while.
hopefully some improvements you guys have seen. There's some other things I'd love to do. Just haven't spent as much time on it, but I think right now, yeah, I can get them out in a couple days, and it's actually helped us because we got a little bit of a backlog. So, um, you're seeing this, we're recording it a couple weeks early just to kinda get in that groove. We're trying to record, 2 at a time. So if you do see some 2 at a time is kinda what we're doing, and then we're
And if you
releasing them.
see us in the same clothes, now you know why, don't judge.
Don't judge. Or maybe not. Maybe we got a surprise for the next episode. Maybe we'll
Maybe.
change it up.
Also,
Yeah.
I bit the bullet, finally. I've been looking at this camera for a while. Finally bit the bullet and bought one.
Yes.
So,
So we've got some new camera equipment. We're actually using it on this podcast to try to
ooh.
record. We did do a trial run um,
Trial
last
and
week
error.
and learned a lot from it. The big thing is with it, it does require it's better if you have microphones each person. We were being creative with how we were using it and the microphone and had some challenges with the audio. It
Yeah.
records amazingly. It's also invited me to look into some editing software. So still working through some of that. I'm sure if you are watching us on YouTube, follow us on YouTube if you're not. I'm hoping we can get some really good content for there. Also can see some TikTok content, maybe some Instagram content.
I
We'll
need to
see.
get my act together. That's the only one I
Yes.
run.
So stay tuned for that. I do expect some of that. We were actually hoping to go somewhere today and it rained.
Boo.
And, so I'm hoping take 2 is better than take 1
Yeah,
just
we
'cause
bought another mic.
we've upgraded the yeah, we got another
Yeah.
mic, so hope
So
stay tuned for that.
that's
What are we doing in the off season? Our first official park visit is normally actually Cedar Point, which is
yes.
weird, uh,
Typically, if we can get
if
tickets.
we can get tickets. We've been very lucky. They haven't sold as quick as before, but we've gone is this, I don't know, 5 years in a row or something?
Something crazy like
Um
that.
I it's winter chill out at Cedar Point, but we'll have an episode. You probably have already heard the episode to be honest, because I'm planning to try to get that one out quick. So you'll learn all the things that we don't know yet. You would have known that already. But that's the event. No rides are open or anything, but that's a fun event, off season, behind the scenes tour. And then, like Gina mentioned, our first open park is normally Dollywood.
Yes.
It opens in March. That's probably the normal one. We
Maybe
do.
maybe Disney World next year. I might
Uh,
decide I wanna go to Disney World.
I don't know. We're working on 27. We'll see. Um, we do also, we do have some places close to us that we occasionally go, but we call Dollywood kind of the first official park. What else do we like to do?
I like to go to the zoo. We are Cincinnati Zoo members,
Yep.
and I like to walk just around
Yeah.
there, see the
That's
animals.
actually where we're hoping to go today already.
It was.
So hopefully
Um,
coming soon.
the Air Force Museum, we do that a couple times a year,
That was our test footage that you
and
may or may not see.
we still haven't decided. There's also the Boonstroff Museum, COSI, and the Cincinnati Museum Center.
Yeah, we kind of rotate those. I wouldn't say we go to those all the
I
time.
know. I don't
Our
know.
zoo membership does get us into the Boonshoft at a
Yeah.
discount, so
So
that
we
was
did
nice.
go last year,
We did,
but
yeah.
before that, the last time I think we went was when we took Elijah.
It was a while ago. Yeah, it was
Yeah, when
several years ago.
it's like his 10th birthday and he's like 22 now,
It was a while
21,
ago, so
22.
we don't go often. It's in Dayton, so it's not too far away. COSI, we haven't been to in a couple years. Museum Center, we go to every couple years, I
Yeah.
would say. So I think it's due for another visit. They got some
You know what
interesting
else is due for another visit? The Indianapolis Children's Museum.
Yeah, we've taken several nieces and nephews there, a couple once, that was nice, so
It
we'll see.
was.
There's also some other things that we do fit in. There's a list of museums that I wanna get to, haven't got to them yet, but I'm hoping soon that we can get to them. And some of them may make more sense to go in this kinda time frame. The problem is, here's what happens. For the past 3.5 weeks, we've had a ton of snow,
Snow. And it
and
was so beautiful.
it was
I like
nice,
not driving in it. I
no,
like
no,
to
I
look
didn't
at
leave
it.
the house for, like, a week and a half. It was weird. My car didn't leave for longer. So anyway,
Now we are on to Ohio Midway Report.
yes. So this is interesting. This was kind of.
Ooh.
It's not directly Ohio related, but it's Six Flags related. But I fit it in because where you go to these two parks, Cedar Point, and Silent the most, obviously. But Six Flags, oddly enough, changed their on-ride filming policy.
Ooh.
So this is interesting.
Because people do not follow the rules.
Yeah. So basically, what has been happening a lot is two things. One, technology keeps evolving. Two, people like recording on rides,
I don't understand. I feel like I'll lose my phone.
and they use their phone. That's the second key part to that second
Yeah.
one. They lose their phone.
I don't
Do not
understand.
record on a ride with your phone. Just do not do it. It's unsafe. I have ridden these rides multiple times. I understand why you may want to. You've ridden them multiple times. But sometimes it'd be kind of neat to have that. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like I know that
I don't wanna
rides
put anybody in danger.
there's that. Yeah, you don't wanna
That's
do
just
that.
me, but who am I?
So, anyway,
And 2, I don't wanna lose my phone.
yeah, the phone's my phone is super important, so I treat that thing like
Better than me.
not true. Um, I think everyone treats their phone very well, they wanna make sure it's working
I
with you,
disagree.
near you.
I have seen people's phones.
There
I
are
don't
s
think they treat them very good.
I mean, I do get extra protection for my phone because I know I drop it sometimes, and
I'm
I need
just
that phone.
saying,
I get you, but people need to live,
someone would hand me their phone and I'd be
there's
like, "I'm gonna
cracks.
scratch my finger trying to look at
Yeah,
this
it's cracked.
picture that you just sent me
Yeah. So anyway,
or
so
trying to show
it
me."
back on topic. So they have changed their online filming policy for under content creators, but I don't.
I'm just
Who's a
kidding.
content creator? Who's not? I guess that depends. We have a podcast and a YouTube and a TikTok, so that might count as us.
Instagram and
I don't
Facebook.
know. I don't know. That might count as us. We try. So basically, you're able to now record on rides at all Six Flags rides if you have smart glasses.
Smart glasses.
So this is a new thing.
What are smart glasses?
So right now there's a couple of brands of smart glasses. Basically, what smart glasses are normally driven. They have a video camera on them.
Oh,
Number one, and then
1 or 2, because I think there's one that has one here and the one that
I think
has
so. Yeah,
the
there's a
2
couple of
here.
styles. Also, you can talk to them and they can play music and
They can translate. So, like, if you go
translate things.
overseas, you can be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, translate this for me."
So, and
The
you
nail
do.
technicians aren't gonna be talking about me no more.
Yes, I don't know why you do. Yeah, I guess you can use it that way too. But basically, if you have these smart glasses and they are secured, what that tells me is they have to have a strap. That's kind of common at Cedar Point and Kings Island. They have to have a strap. So I would imagine that's you just
Well,
have
I
to have
have
a
a strap
strap.
for my sunglasses.
Yeah, like if you're gonna ride a ride with glasses of any kind at over these parks, you're probably gonna need a strap. So just get a strap. They do sell them in the parks, or you can get them on Amazon for a
Some
good
of
deal.
them I like better than others.
Yeah, there's some that are different. Some of them actually you pull and they're even tighter. Some don't do that, but they
I like them tight
yeah,
on so
and
yeah.
I think that's probably better. So you can now, if you're a content creator, record on rides with smart glasses. There's no changes to GoPros or anything like that on the ride. So the mounted stuff, Six Flags is still saying no to. I know Busch Gardens, if you get approved by somebody at the park, they'll allow you to ride with those on. But this is new. This is kind of exciting, I guess, for a lot of people. I think it's a good compromise.
I agree. Well, you're still gonna have the people that record
Do the
with their
phone
phones
because they
because
only have the phone because smart glasses are still not cheap, to be clear.
correct.
But we have looked into them. We'll see. Maybe.
I have bought a pair.
You did buy a pair. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah. I've
I
been
bought a pair.
looking at them as well. I think we'll try out hers and see how it goes. So,
Just see how they go.
so
I wear sunglasses all the time, and I
yeah.
wanted a good pair of
I mean,
sunglasses, so I'm like, "Why not?"
as you've watched this podcast, you know I wear glasses or contacts. So
Same.
so glasses don't bug me as much, but
He's
do
picky on his
I'm picky
glasses.
on glasses. I'm really picky on glasses. So, but I also do
He
wear.
tried those ones that were like one piece and he looked goofy to me
Yeah, but
because that is not your
it
vibe.
seemed to fit better. But
It
then it
might it
also
might fit better now.
I don't
It might fit better now, but I feel like
yeah,
once you get them and start to wear them, you're
yeah.
gonna be like, I don't like
I
these.
think I'm very picky with glasses. I have to get new glasses this year. It's gonna be a
Me too.
thing.
Let's do it.
I am very picky with glasses. I don't know why, even though I don't normally wear them in public, except now on the podcast. So whatever. So anyway, we'll
You wear
see.
them
We'll see.
half and half.
But I think it's a good compromise. Hopefully it should calm down on some people. Not gonna calm down on everybody, but do not film on a ride with a
Don't.
phone. Do not do it. Thank you.
It's dumb.
This is your public service announcement.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Use your
I don't
brain.
want to get hit in the face with a phone. I don't want to get hit in the face with a loose article. Please put your loose
Heck,
articles away.
we've had almost gotten hit in the face with a couple
It was
things.
close. I think I almost caught a hat.
There was a coin one time.
Yeah.
Like, it's
So maybe these smart glasses would be good anyway. So I don't know. We'll
now
see.
we're on to around the parks. We have exciting and expecting a lot of 2027 announcements.
Yeah. So um, it's starting to heat up.
Mm.
The teaser campaigns are heating up for sure. Um, one is not teased anymore. It's of course, the one we talked about. The Hollywood Drift in Florida is coming in Universal in 2027.
I'm just kidding. We'll see.
Yeah. Um, Silver Dollar City is heating up.
One of my favorite
They actually
parks.
have an announcement very soon as of this recording, so I don't think it's gonna be related to the new attraction. Unfortunately, if I'm guessing, and you'll know by the time this comes out, it may be related to something leaving.
Leaving.
Yeah,
What's gonna leave?
I'm not gonna say yet.
What do you think's leaving?
I think Thunderation is on its last leg, is what I've been hearing.
What?
So we'll see.
We rode that, right?
We did, yeah, I made
Okay.
sure to write it. But we'll see. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but again, by the time you get this, you'll know.
We'll
You
all
know what
know.
I'll do? If I do whatever happens in this announcement, you will find out about it on the YouTube video. So watch the YouTube video,
Ah.
and I will put what happens.
But
Um,
there is a lot of space
yeah,
that it's been cleared between Wildfire and American Plunge and Powder Cake.
yeah. This surprised me how big it was when we were there for Christmas.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
weird.
large. Like we rode Powder Keg. It's like all around Powder Keg, and then we walked over
And
it.
didn't we see it kinda on,
The train,
Outlaw Run?
yeah, that's on Outlaw Run. Yeah, so it's big. Uh, the rumor it's gonna be a roller coaster. I can almost guarantee that. Uh,
They need a new one. The last one they got was
time
Fire in the Hole.
yeah, which
So, they
was
just got that.
yeah, so but I don't know.
They're not due for another
They
one.
what I'm hearing is mock rides. That's the
I
rumor coming out of a
love
lot of
mock
people.
rides.
Um, they're also saying it's the first of its kind in North America.
Oh. Oh? Oh.
So, we'll see what that is.
Could we get what you want? I don't know what
Um,
that is. I'm just
there
just
are multiple
prying.
rides I would love from mock rides to show up more in the US, to be honest, because a lot of them look great. We've ridden several in the US already.
I don't think I've ridden a bad one.
No, no. Their restraints are pretty comfy. Silver Dollar City's great park, very well themed. My guess would be something with not inversions.
Not inversions?
Yeah. Maybe on the taller side with hills.
Okay.
Maybe like a hypercoaster from Mach.
Have we ridden one of those?
We have not, but I've heard good things about the ones that are out there, ones in Australia. So we'll see.
Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
Yeah, and when they start teasing, you know they're getting something. He's now the regional general manager over Six Flags over the Texas parks in general, and used to be the PR manager for Kings Island. And he does these crazy announcements and always does a really good job of those. So when they start teasing, you know something's going on. It's just it's almost guaranteed. So um they had started some land clearing, so it's kind of like what's going on here. We've not been to Fiesta, Texas,
Nope.
so I'm not super familiar with the area. Looking
Maybe
it
this
up,
year?
I might wait till next year now because of this. I think we're gonna wait till next year because of this. This will also give Codaland some time to
Ugh.
work its kinks out.
It's still not open?
It's partially open.
Oh, Lord.
I think it'll be open this year, late, so it looks like. So, anyway, this is coming to the Crack Axle Canyon area. My understanding, just kinda looking up at a map, there used to be some water slides here, maybe by Roadrunner Express area, and it kinda goes behind there. So,
Never been there, don't know where that is at.
I expect it to be a decently large attraction based on the land that I've seen cleared.
Do they have a dive?
Yeah, they just gotta dive.
Oh, good. Then it's not gonna be a dive
No,
coaster.
I think it's gonna be something lengthier.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? This is one of the more interesting announcements because this is kind of an unknown thing. It was not on the 2024 Six Flags list at all. So,
we'll see.
this is probably one of the first ones bought under the merger, is my guess.
Mm.
So, this is interesting. Up next,
Carowinds.
Carowinds, yeah. So,
I haven't seen
Carowinds,
their teasing.
they posted one thing and that's kinda it. So, they posted
Kinda it or
it
kinda eh?
it it.
Was
They
it
posted
meh?
a construction flag in the ground and said something about 2027.
So kinda meh.
It was an okay announcement. There hasn't been a lot. We're hoping for more, bu
Okay then.
but I am pretty confident
No wonder I didn't see it.
I'm pretty confident this it from the angle, it looked like it's where Rip Roaring Rapids used to be, which they already cleared that last year. I would imagine this is from the 2024 list, which was a water ride.
They need it.
The
They
park
don't
needs
have
it.
one, do they?
But they just opened the Little Kitty Rapids.
They don't have one, do they?
They just opened the Kitty Rapids.
Can we ride the Kitty Rapids?
I think so, yeah. Is it a Kitty Rapid? No, it's not Kitty Rapids. It's a
Don't ask me.
it's the mock one, but the one with the
Pew pews.
yeah, the water guns that you ride around.
You said the cheaper.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I think this is a water ride coming to Carowinds. I think it's pretty much guaranteed a water ride.
Oh, like the one at Dollywood that they took out.
Yeah, the
Open.
river battle at Dollywood, if that's what you're talking about. Yes.
Yes.
So I expect Carowinds to be a water ride. That seems pretty obvious. The rumor was a super flume, so we'll see.
Holiday World started teasing with sandals last year to replace Raging Rapids.
Yeah, so
I was very sad when that closed. I like that ride.
Raging Rapids was good. It wasn't my favorite rapids ride for
I
sure.
liked going in the little
The village was
yeah.
kinda different. Yeah, it didn't get you super wet,
No.
but it was nice. I kinda liked it. It was kinda okay wet, for a rapids ride. So, I don't know, they took it out last season and then put up a fence with sandals.
Hmm.
So, uh, I have who knows knowing them, but I
It's
would
probably just the art.
probably, I don't know,
They're
or
probably not teasing
I
anything.
don't know. Uh, I ex I think we're gonna hear more on this later this summer.
Guess we'll see.
Stay tuned.
We may go this year.
I am planning to go to Holiday World
We've
this year.
planned the last 2 years to go,
We have.
and
I
we did not
I
go.
really need to go ride Good Gravy.
And I wanna go during a nighttime show.
But we did help contribute to the Good Gravy,
Oh,
theming.
yes, one of my license plates in there.
Yeah, we have some license plates. So, if you
Yeah,
know where to look, we have 2 license plates in there from our cars.
there
So,
you go.
that
I
have
think it's the
traveled
same
all
one.
around to different parks. There you go.
Yeah.
Including Holiday World. They did go there. Anyway,
The final one we have is Six Flags Great Adventure, the now 2027 coaster. It'll be announced this season.
so it sounds like it might actually get announced early
We'll see.
this season. I think who knows, by the time this comes out, that there is a mystery boardwalk project coming for 26.
Under the boardwalk.
So that's over by Superman. Superman's kind of on its Superman Island right now. So it sounds like something's coming there this year. It's not a coaster. I can almost guarantee that's probably a flat ride or maybe a small coaster. I doubt it though. Expect some flat rides.
Hey,
Um,
they like to add small coasters out of nowhere.
and
AKA, we got one.
yeah, but I think this is gonna be not a coaster. I don't think it's gonna be a coaster.
We'll
Uh,
see.
It might be, but I don't think so. But the 2027 coaster is coming finally. The pseudo replacement for King Ka, even though it's really more on the Green Lantern land. They have a lot of land still over there, so I don't think this is going to be the only thing over there long term. It's a coaster. We'll see what it is. I am hopeful it's not what we think it is, but I'm afraid it's what we think it is.
And I'm sure there will be more announcements coming for 2027.
Yeah, it'd be shocking if there wasn't. I think these are the big couple to watch out for, the big 6 or so. These are probably the big ones to come. We'll see. I'm
We'll see.
sure someone else will announce something. Things happen, but these are the ones I'm looking out for.
Now let's move on to travel tips.
Yeah. So this is, I feel like some of these are similarly themed, but we've talked about how we've planned trips and stuff. One thing I'd recommend is don't overplan trips. Now, do I always follow this rule?
No,
No.
absolutely
Uh,
not.
but we try to. And basically what I mean by this is you have no idea what's going to happen. Traffic is weather. If you're going to a park, ride breakdowns,
I
all that
can't
kind of
believe
stuff.
that ride was broke down when we went.
I know mechanical things break down. There's different things like that that happen. Just be prepared for that in your schedule. If you're going to do multiple things in the same day, just be aware of that. I would put in buffer time for sure.
Percent.
Make sure you have a list of must do's when you get there.
We typically do.
Yeah, we talked about this in planning road trips, but if we were going to go to a park and we only had set a certain amount of time, we're like, we must do this. This is our like to do. And yeah, I don't care. List. We may
Hot
not say
rides.
it that. It probably just doesn't make the first of
Yeah.
2 lists, but it's kind of like, I don't want to ride a boomerang again. So,
Yeah, that one's typically not on our must to do.
but
Absolutely.
you know what? We have ridden some surprisingly good boomerangs.
We did. We
Yeah.
have
The one at Darien Lake when we rode it, surprisingly really good. Don't know why. I don't know if it's still in that condition, but when we rode it,
5 years ago.
it was. So it might be terrible now.
Yeah.
I don't know. But do that. Make sure the research, all that kind of stuff.
I
And
don't research.
just plan your day out. Have some buffer room. You
And
have
we
to.
typically look up food too.
We
So we
normally
kinda
do.
go
Yeah. So
find what we want.
if it's a park or a place we've never been, we do look up food around it. I I don't I don't like having everything planned to the T. Like, I don't wanna say, "At 8:01, I'm doing this, at 8:30, I'm doing this." I don't like that.
I might not be out of bed at 8:01.
Yeah, I don't PM, PM. Um, I hope you're out of bed by then, depending on what time zone, I guess. Um, but I don't like that, but I like having a general idea. Like, I know when I wanna leave by, that one's a one that I do stick by. And then I know generally when we should be doing things. I think that works out for us. Again, I do know people of different conditions and situations and do what makes sense to you. Also, this is one where I probably need to do better at it, to be honest. I think I do okay with it. I always forget, but if you're using public transportation, make sure you understand the public transportation schedules. This is very important if you're traveling in cities.
In
Uh,
addition, add some buffer time in case your public transportation has
yes.
issues.
Yeah. We've unfortunately, last year, we did have a couple times where we had to randomly get off the bus and get on another or get off a train and get on
Or
a
get off
bus
a
to get on a
plane.
train. It was very unique.
Or get
So,
off a plane.
we've done that. Planes are just challenging
Salt
sometimes.
Lake City.
Utah.
We've been there.
I thought we weren't gonna bring this up again. You brought it up.
You put it in.
I didn't put Utah.
Well, you put transportation and a plane is transportation. Just saying.
The sad part is eventually we do have to go back to Utah because there's theme parks in Utah.
That we've never been to.
Okay.
And know your body. Also have the time to relax. Maybe
Mhm.
that is eating at a restaurant
And just
or
chilling
just
and sitting.
chilling out
Mhm.
somewhere.
Don't feel like you gotta go, 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 go.
Can you say that again?
Go, 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 go.
Don't feel like go, go,
Everyone's different.
go.
So
We
I
typically go, go, go,
this is
go.
a struggle for me.
He has done a lot better in the past few years. Well, since we've been together, I should say. And with people we hang out with. Because everybody we hang out with is different. Some people can go, 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 and some people cannot go, 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 go.
Yeah, trying to figure out the balance is interesting sometimes.
Sit, sit, stay, we go. Or you can come with us, one or the other. I'll push you. Wheelchairs.
It just depends the situation. I think know who you're with. You know what you can do, that kind of thing. I think that's the important part. Just plan to chill, and sometimes everyone needs a break eventually. Sometimes going is the best option, unfortunately. There's also sometimes where you're using public transportation and you are not
Stuck.
alone. Not alone.
You're
Very popular.
stuck.
Just remember rush hour. Very important to know when rush hour is. Let's talk about food now with
Food!
quick
My favorite.
bites.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I was pretty excited about this.
Yep.
So I have a bad habit of door dashing blizzards to the house because I crave blizzards and ice cream. And we found on TikTok
Yeah, I don't I was just scrolling through TikTok and I get random things for food and ta-da! This showed up.
you can make your own blizzards at home. And we've done it,
Or cyclones or
whatever they're called.
mixers or whatever you wanna call it. I don't know what some
Well,
call it.
a concrete mixer is way different than a blizzard.
It's
So,
similar. Similar-ish.
but I was pretty excited. So we tried it and I went and got Reese cups and peanut butter, and you got almond joys and butterfingers. So what you need, we found on TikTok, is a KitchenAid mixer,
Very important. Must have KitchenAid mixer.
ice cream, and your mix-ins. So you just put your ice cream and your mixers in, and you use the triangle. I was gonna bring it down, but I didn't.
So I looked up what this triangle thing was called. It's called a flat beater.
I don't even know how to make a
It's called a
triangle.
flat beater. It's
Flat
the
beater.
triangle looking thing. If I bet not many people knew it's called a flat beater. I had to look it up because I'm like,
I bet a lot of people know what it is.
I don't know. It's not the hook one. Hook one's bad. Don't use the
And
hook.
it's not the
Whisk one. It's the triangle one called a flat beater, just so you know.
so ice cream, mix-ins, KitchenAid. What's it called again?
Triangle thing.
You want to say triangle thing now?
Yeah.
Triangle thing. Turn it on. Let it mix up what you want. Put it in a bowl or a
The
cup, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, it depends on how much you want them. Yeah, and I think you pretty much just took the ice cream directly out of the carton
Yep.
from the freezer, stuck it in. Obviously, if you
Put my
want it more
mix-ins.
milky, you can
Yeah.
let it sit and make it more shaky.
Or you can put more milk in it.
True, that's true. Yeah, we didn't do that.
No. But I've done one. I've done a Thin Mints one, and I topped it off with my M&Ms from the holidays. I've also done a Reese cup one with peanut butter because I love my peanut butter. And then I've made Matt the Butterfinger ones and an Almond Joy one.
Yep. So all those are pretty good. They taste very similar. Obviously, what we've realized is we're used to them tasting a certain way because they have certain ice cream, and us trying to find the correct version of vanilla ice cream has been interesting.
We've tried French vanilla and vanilla bean so
I
far.
think vanilla bean's a little bit better than French vanilla for us, but do whatever. I think it's probably better if you do a more regular ice cream and probably not one with a mix in. We've not tried that, but if you want to, go for it. So yeah, you can do it. Again, just you got I think you said you eyeball it with how much ice cream
Yes.
and toppings you put in. Just do I would do probably less toppings than ice cream, for sure.
Why?
Unless you just want toppings. So
I should try one with hot fudge.
that could be interesting and very sticky to clean up. The worst part about this is you do have to clean it up. Sure.
Yes, yes. But it does save quite a bit of money,
Yeah. I think
especially.
we bought the snack size candies for the
Yes.
reference. So snack size candies probably work a
I
little
don't
bit better.
crunch them up. I just
Put
put it
them in,
all in there and there it
spin
goes.
it away. So if you have a KitchenAid mixer, and you're probably 90% there. You just need ice cream and some toppings. Make your own.
Just make sure you have the triangle piece.
The flat beater.
Triangle piece. Moving on to trail talk.
Yeah, so, obviously, if you have questions, send those to us, that'd be great, but I came up with the question today, and
Of
so
course you
the
did.
question is, what park on our upcoming LA trip are you most excited to revisit?
Disneyland.
Just Disneyland?
Both parks.
No, you gotta pick one park. One park as in solo park.
The one that has Haunted Mansion.
So Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah, okay. Um,
I'm excited for all of them, honestly.
I think okay, it's gonna depend if the Boysenberry Festival gets extended. If so, it's going to be Knott's Berry Farm. And I'm going to be least excited for that because that means that park is now going to get extremely more expensive for us.
For
Um,
you.
us,
You. Because I am not a boysenberry kind of person.
true. It is probably Disneyland. It's probably going to be Disneyland for
We really
sure.
like Disneyland. I'm sad we don't go more often,
Yeah, it's more of a trek to get to for sure.
but I don't know. It's very
If you've
nostalgic
not
to
been to
us.
both, there's a couple of big differences. One, obviously, the original park feel is there. It is smaller,
Wait. Yeah, they got a baby castle.
but it makes sense why they did. And the queue lines are smaller. I'm not gonna lie, I will hit somebody accidentally with my elbows, I'm sure, or the bag. I know I'm taller. Regular are we went with other people and they felt the same way, and they are not as tall as us. So
Or big.
yeah, so they felt the same way as us. So it's a little more crammed. It honestly feels
Like it was built in the 1900s.
it does. But the other thing I want to say is it feels more like a regional park than Walt Disney World. Even though I know a lot of people from not the region visits Disneyland, it feels more like a regional park. So it's also the easiest thing ever to park hop. It is the best thing ever. It
100%.
is literally a football field between the park entrances. So if you decide, hey, I want to see a nighttime show at this park, and then I want to see that one, you just park hop and you walk across the football field and then you're there.
True. You don't have to get on a
You don't
bus,
have
a
to get on a
Skyliner,
bus, a Skyliner.
a minivan.
So it's nice for all those reasons. Obviously, those are all positives, of course. It is smaller. I think it's got a little bit more of that personal feel to it. I really like Disney World. Definitely been there way more than Disneyland. I'm excited to get back. We believe
Ooh,
we'll
what do
be
we
able to
believe?
see Haunted Mansion in its normal
Oh, I hope
version.
so.
There are
I was
some,
so disappointed.
yeah,
Even though the overlay was really good,
it was. We wanted to see the original one.
my heart
Yeah,
well, it had Hattie back then,
it did have. It was like one of the only Haunted Mansion actual characters was the Hatbox Ghost.
but
Yeah,
now we have Hattie in Orlando,
but I think the one in Disneyland works a lot better where it's positioned.
so we'll see.
So I didn't get into that whole Hatbox Ghost positioning thing, but after doing Disneyland's and knowing where Hatbox Ghost is there and then where Disney World's is, I'm like, why didn't you put it in the same place?
I'm just excited to have
So
him.
that's exciting. It looks like I do know
Big Thunder Mountain will be open when we go.
we believe Big Thunder Mountain will be open. We
We
missed
hope.
Big Thunder Mountain. We don't have all the rides that will be closed. I will soon get that. I'm sure something will be down. It
Probably
always is.
Small World, our luck.
Which is a really good Small World. We'll see.
Nostalgia.
I don't know. But anyway, I think it's Disneyland for sure.
Please, please like, follow, share on all our social channels.
Yeah. And also, this is a teaser. You
Doo, doo, doo.
probably do not want to miss next week's episode.
What are we going to talk about?
We may talk about a future addition to Ohio.
And it's not roller
It's
coasters.
not a roller coaster, even though people might be as excited for this place
Or more.
as it's open all the time after it opens.
Yeah.
It may include
A beaver.
a beaver brisket on
And
the
very
board.
clean bathrooms.
So do not miss next week's episode. I recommend not if you're in the Ohio area or if you're planning to come to Ohio for this event. I think that's going to be a big one. I think people are going to like this one. That's all I'll say. Yeah, we probably gave way too much. I don't know how much edit will happen to that. It might all stay in. I don't know. Do not miss next week's episode. I'll say that. And also, please make sure to share this with people. We like people, or have your cats listen to it, dogs, or if you have a raccoon, which ironically, we shared the story about the raccoon in a
Yes.
recent video. You know what showed up the day before?
By our trash can.
The day before the episode dropped, a real live raccoon at our house.
Outside our door. Well, outside our window.
Yeah.
Dudes
What
out to
are
get us.
the odds of that happening? Okay. Thank
That
you.
concludes our episode
Yep.
today.
See you on the next episode of Ventures.
Bye.